Fontus Bike Cleaner. If you like cycling, give this video a thumbs up. Here's a Bosch pressure washer that you can recharge. It's small and light enough to hold with one hand. It has 4 spray options and 8 pressure levels, going up to 20 bar. In simple terms, if you use it the right way, you won't have to worry about hurting delicate bike parts or washing away the grease. Also, it's good for cleaning your equipment or washing the dishes at the campsite. A level of flexibility that's hard to match. The washing machine costs $229. Graybo. The Graybo high-flow suction cup is easy to carry and very strong. It can be charged and reused. It weighs about 3 kilograms, but can pick up things that are up to 100 kilograms. That level of performance earns respect for the Graybo engineers and makes the high price of $600 reasonable. A handy feature is that you can see pressure in either PSI or bar. On the negative side, the battery lasts for only about 30 minutes. Columix XQ. Concrete, cement, filler, and liquid plastic. The Columix XQ series mixers can do it all. They get good results, even for beginners. The key is a system that allows you to control how fast and how long you mix with just one button. The strongest model, the Columix XQ6, can carry 90 liters and costs $893. Hilti dispenser. To install hybrid and epoxy glue anchors. Go Easily. Hilti has a battery-powered glue dispenser. It saves time and material because it tracks how much to use when you pull the trigger and shows a green light when the injection is done. Also, the Hilti Volume Calculator app provides tips for professionals on how much to use. Another great feature is that the dispenser also works with Hilti's fireproof foam. What a useful tool. It costs $39. The Wolf Strip Cutter. The Wolf LS65 is a cordless tool that helps you cut strips of linoleum, vinyl, and PVC flooring more easily. It's really helpful for getting baseboards and stairs ready. You can change the cutting width from 3 mm to 65 mm. To make it more comfortable, the kit comes with goggles and ear protection. For longer tasks, a second battery is needed. Sure, please provide the text you want me to rewrite in simple words. The Plantic Shovel. The Plantic Shovel is priced at $32 and has 2 handles. This makes it easier on your muscles when you're shoveling snow because it spreads the weight better. The Toro Ultra Buggy E2500 is an electric wheelbarrow made for building work, and it is special for a few reasons. It can carry 1,133 kilograms, work for 8 hours non-stop, and it can turn around in its spot. Add special tires that won't leave marks, and you have a wheelbarrow that's great for indoor jobs. It's also pretty fast. It goes 10 kilometers per hour when moving forward and about 6.5 kilometers per hour when going backward. The cost is about $28,000. The Simpson Quick Drive. This tool, called the Simpson Strong Quick Drive Project Pro, saves a lot of time on the job. It works with most cordless drills and drivers, allowing you to use fasteners that come in strips. Why is that important? The makers say it lets you drive screws 4 times quicker. Just think about how much time you could save by putting down a subfloor, for example. Also, it's simple to use, even for those who are not experienced. The Mini Spider Welding Tractor. The small spider welding tractor is another nice surprise. It allows me to do MIG and MAG arc welding even in narrow areas. You just need 20 centimeters of space, and you can put the bracket on either side. The Mini Spider works on batteries, weighs less than 8 kilograms, can weld at speeds up to 110 centimeters per minute, and can weld in a vertical position. This amazing welding tractor costs $4,448. Knapex has made a cutter that is easier to use than other tools of the same size, needing 30% less effort. It's great for cutting cables that are up to 6 millimeters wide. Bay Rapid Charger. Milwaukee has a charging station that can charge 6 M18 batteries. Because of its Red Link Smart technology, which considers things like temperature, each battery charges at the best speed. The cost is $851. Milwaukee Roll Groover. Check out this awesome product from Milwaukee. The world's first cordless roll groover. With it, people can work almost anywhere without using wires. With one battery charge, the tool can cut up to 50 pipes and easily adjusts to fit different pipe sizes. Festool. Next, we have a cordless edge router from Festool. This tool is special because it has a thin shape, is easy to handle, and weighs only 1.3 kg. But even with these features, this router is not a toy. It's ready to compete with more powerful wired routers. The depth adjustment feature allows for very accurate changes of 0.1 mm, and you can switch out the bits in just a few seconds because of the spindle lock. The biggest bit size is 28 mm. It's also important to note the clear guard with a spring brake, which prevents heat damage. Of course, all these features cost more money. This router costs $610. Ryobi Drain Auger. This Ryobi tool is made to clean out clogs and pipes that are up to 5 centimeters wide and 7.6 meters long. No more phoning the plumber. It pulls in and lets out the cable by hand or automatically, and it has a light for added ease. It costs $89. The Wolf Durostripper is a tool used to take off floor coverings. It's pretty light at only 16 kilograms. It still performs well, cleaning 50 square meters every hour. It can take away linoleum, cork, carpet, and even rubber floors. The working width is 21 centimeters. You can take off the handle and wheels to make it easier to carry. The kit has 2 blades with covers, some tools, gloves, and ear protection. The Wolf Durostripper costs around $4,100. Wolf Green Cutter is made to get great results when cutting porcelain tiles. It can cut up to 15 millimeters deep. A laser cutting guide helps workers be more precise, and a smart separator that can change from cutting to braking mode with one hand makes things easier. This tile cutter costs $343. This Wolfcraft contour gauge is made to measure and copy shapes and cutting lines that are up to 25 centimeters wide and 58 millimeters deep. With 168 pins, it's perfect for jobs like working with wooden boards or door frames. The special design allows you to change the pins for easier or stronger movements. The gauge is $83. Air blower. One of the biggest benefits of Ruby's rechargeable air blower is its strong and quiet motor. It is 83% quieter than gas-powered models. Still, it can blow air at a speed of up to 80 meters per second. Powerful enough to blow away dry and wet leaves, as well as clumps of grass. If the work takes some time, that's okay. You can charge 2 batteries at the same time, so the blower can work for over 2 hours. The cost is $600. The Rolling Dog Holder. The Rolling Dog Holder costs $4 and is a 3-in-1 item. It lets you open a paint can, hold it with one hand, and hold the brush steady. Any Dirt. Any Dust is the first dust collector in the world that doesn't require changing filters or regular upkeep. Air moves around in a smart way inside, making trash stick to the walls and drop into 2 different bins, one for bigger pieces and one for smaller bits. Cleaning up now takes only a few minutes, giving you more time to enjoy the mobile app that runs the system. The price begins at $2,200. Einhell Hose Reel. This hose reel from Einhell can hold 30 meters of hose, which is included with it, and costs $239. K1. K1 is like a champion among bad habits. It stands out because of its unique design with several contact points, and it can also stop on its own using a pressure sensor. The system works really well, so you can trust it to hold glass items. If you don't want to use automation, you can always operate the jaws by hand. If the jaws need to be pulled apart for a tighter grip, it includes special rubber pieces that help keep it steady. The built-in bubble level is also helpful. The device has a built-in battery that has a capacity of 10,000 milliamps. Finally, it's important to point out that the simplest version, the K1 aluminum model, which can work at a distance of 55 millimeters, costs $179. Wagner Flexio Sprayer. 7 times quicker than a brush. You can paint a wall that is 4 by 3 meters in only 10 minutes. The people who made the Flexio 1500 sprayer understand how to attract customers. It's not just fast, it has other good features too. The sprayer can be used inside and outside. It can work with primers and some stains, and it is 20% lighter than older models because of the lock-and-go system. It is also simple to take apart for cleaning. The sprayer is $140. Promotech. The Pro 40AD HiTsec is a really interesting drill. First, it weighs only 15 kilograms, which is very light. Second, it's small and easy to carry. And third, it uses air. That combination makes it a good choice for places with a risk of explosions, like drilling platforms. What can it do? It can handle core bits that are up to 40 mm wide and twist bits that are up to 16 mm wide. The machine is held in place with a strong magnet, and a safety feature stops the motor from starting by mistake. This amazing machine brings together strong performance and simple operation, making it user-friendly even in a workshop. The X-Tool metal fab can cut metal with a laser, carve designs, and take off rust. One of the reasons it works so well is because of its 800 or 200W laser beam, which can cut through 10 mm thick carbon steel and weld pieces together that are up to 5 mm thick in one go. The Wolf Green cut is important for floor installers, especially for cutting the edges and seams of linoleum. It comes with a nice set of extras, including 10 trapezoidal blades and 10 hook blades. It's easy to use for left-handed people and made of all metal. The maker says it is a real solution for professionals. Considering all these benefits, the price of $22 is really low. This adapter shows laser circles that help you position the drill both up and down and side to side. Ellipso is a tool for drawing ellipses, inspired by the ideas of Archimedes. It has a magnetic bottom that doesn't slip and a lens that helps find the middle of the figure more accurately. It has an adjustable screw clamp that can hold a pencil or a cutter. The starting cost is $70. Rockamat Chameleon. The biggest benefit of the Chameleon CX is that it can do many different things. This cordless sander can do different jobs, like removing old wallpaper and making surfaces smooth. Want to take off plaster? It's simple, got leftover glue. Easy fix no matter the job. The Chameleon CX gets it done quickly because it has two 20 cm discs that spin in opposite ways. This helps to smooth out big areas fast and evenly. It also lessens stress on the hands because the motor can be carried on a belt or shoulder strap.